Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do a little cooking show, a little talking show, a little venting show. That's what I'm going to do. Today is National Margarita Day, and y'all, I've had a week, so it's a little bit, just a little bit, because I'm going to have a margarita and I ain't trying to get drunk, so. So here you go. Cheers. Hit me in the neck, right there. Hit me right here. Now it's 70-some degrees in February here. Some of y'all ain't living right. So what I'm going to cook is mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. And no, I'm not making homemade macaroni and cheese. I don't really care for it. I like the cheap macaroni and cheese right here. Crafts. I like the ones from the dollar store better. The one that has that sawdust cheese. So I'll be making this box. And then I'm going to make some barbecue chicken. I have my oven heated up. I got my water boiling for my potatoes. And let's get into this chicken. I have a chicken wing connected to, what is that, breast? We're going to season this up real good. Now, I don't have any barbecue sauce, so I'm going to make homemade barbecue sauce. Now, it's going to turn out delicious. I don't have no wrongs in my ability. I know what I'm making. Plus, I looked online, and it'll be all right. All right, let's get the seasonings down. Alright, let's season this chicken. Alright, so we're going to have some sea salt. Oh man, I'm contaminating. Oh well, I'll wash it down. I don't hear nobody say, she's contaminating her salt. It's okay. I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to Clorox it off. Alright, so how's y'all's day going? It's going alright with me. I got a quick story to tell you. Alright, let me... So a while ago, I have a friend, and he works with this guy. And I had seen him a couple of times from a distance, and he looks real cute. I mean, he was cute from a distance. So, you know, my friend was like, you know, do you have anybody that you can hook him up with? I was like, all right, you know, I got a couple of folks. You know, I got a couple. We're going to season it with some salt, pepper, and let's get this chicken right. So I said, okay. I said, well, you know, I got somebody in mind I can hook him up with. Okay. Oh, and I'm also using this, what is this? Canadian style steak season, organic. I got it from Walmart. It's pretty good. I put it on everything. So let's just keep this chicken. Let's get this chicken. So, you know, I was like, okay. I was like, I got a couple, you know, so I got somebody in mind. So, I went to his workplace, to my friend's workplace, and there he stands, his friend that wanted to get hooked up with my friend. So, I was like, okay. Y'all, the first thing he says when he sees me is she light-skinned? Oh, he said, is she light-skinned? I'm going to let y'all marinate on that while we put together this homemade barbecue sauce. I got some great value ketchup. It says a cup. Let's just put it all in there. Because I don't think I have a cup. He says, is she light-skinned? That's what he said, y'all. That's what he said. Now, this is someone who is not dark, but he was somewhat semi, he was a dark caramel. But he was cute. But honey, he's standing up there looking in my face, talking about, is she dark, is she light-skinned, and he gotta go too. What difference does it make if she's light, dark, medium, cocoa, coffee, caramel, mocha, toffee? We come in all shades. And you're going to stand there and say, is she light-skinned and colored? Move on. I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Don't ask me for measurements. Just do what you want. And I was like, she light-skinned. And yes, I washed my hands before I was handling all this chicken. And I was like, what? So I told my friend, I said, you better get him out my face. Because I will cuss him out. Now, I'm not trying to, divide what we got. Because we cool. But your friend is an imbecile. I don't do well with fools. Don't let the funny fool you. I'll cuss you out in front of your mom. Now let's add some Worcestershire sauce. And I don't know what, this is the Lingham's hot sauce. Y'all got this at Walmart. Y'all put this on everything. It's the bomb. It's sweet and spicy. Let's just add some in there. Just add just a little bit. Just a little bit. Y'all, it's hot. I'm talking about literally hot. Y'all see me sweating? Alright, and then we're going to add some brown sugar. So I told him, you better get your coworker out of my face. Right now. And he was like, well, I didn't know he was going to say something like that. He was like, that's crazy. I was like, It sure enough is. And see, that's what I'm talking about with folks. People that I know, black people, only date light skin, dark skin. And I'm like, child, what difference does it make if they're a good guy or a girl? That's your blessing. So, I think I had a little brown sugar, light. Alright, so now, let me mix this up. Let me wash my hands. I'm just going to use the plastic fork. Yeah, and so I'm like, you know what? What difference? That's why you asking. So after that, I went to go see my friend at his work. And so, the guy was there. And so he was like, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I was just seeing, where she was, no disrespect. And I'm like, this is homemade barbecue sauce. Y'all, look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that. Child never made it before. Never made it before. And this is what the chicken looks like. This is the chicken. Alright, let's chop up these potatoes. Okay, I got this chopping block for Christmas from one of my co-workers. She got it from a nearby town where we live. So, she told me, but I can't remember. Child, I never should have took that shot. Truth be told, I had 2 shots. Alright, next topic. Next thing I want to talk about, y'all, is the Queen's Court. Now listen, the Queen's Court was with Kaya and T.S. Madison. And it was 2 ladies who talked about celebrity stuff. And they were at T.S. Madison's house. And Kaya is a singer. She did My Back, Lick My, and My Crack. She did that. And she is hilarious. So, T.S. Madison is a transgendered female. and she is hilarious. So they had shows they had a show called The Queen's Court, which, you know, they had it on Facebook, Instagram, they posted it on YouTube, and they had such great chemistry. Well, they had Monique on, and everything just went south and terrible and technical difficulties. I talked about it in another show, in one of my videos. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Now that happened like 3-4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I think. And child, it's just done got worse. Okay? They're not together, which shocks the crap out of me. I thought, you know what? They're going to get back together. They're both going to apologize. I mean, this is a show that is a hit. This is a show that can make them money. And they're infighting and backbiting, and it is such a shame. I hate it. I really, really do hate it. I wish they'll just come together and just talk about it. But you know, now Kaya has a show called what's it called? The Gag Show? What is it called, y'all? It's on Instagram called Gag Order. And then TS, she's saying that the Queen's Court is coming back in March. And that she has not said that if it's going to be, you know, just her or with someone else. She just haven't said. It's just a shame. It is really a shame, because that's a show that I love. I laughed. It was funny. It was funny. Let me clean this up. Okay, let's take these potatoes, put them in the boiling water. Okay. Now let me put some salt in your boiling water. Put some salt in there. Don't nobody want no bland potatoes. Jesus. All right, now take the potatoes. Y'all take it slow. It'll splash back. Okay, so it's already hot. Alright, so you put the aluminum foil in your dish, because ain't nobody trying to wash. Okay. Alright, just let it alone. Now, I don't have no utensils, just use your knife. Where's that? Oh, right here's one. Okay, so you just take your chicken. It's alright, it's alright. There you go. And then you just take this little thing. I got it from the I got this from Dollar Tree. And you just stir around the excess that's in there. And then you just put it on the chicken. And then you save the rest. You know, you just baste it every 10 minutes. Okay? Now, remember, it's hot. Don't try to be cute. Just fold it a little bit. Child. Alright. Now, just take it. There you go. Now check on it. In the next 15 minutes, put some more of this baste on it. Who you know? Alright, now I'm going to clean up and I'll be back. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to cook my macaroni. You know, you already have hot water. You have potatoes in it. Your water salted. This is both starches. Just put them in there together. It's okay. It's the same cooking time. Or it may not be, but take out this nifty little packet. Take it out. Put that in there. What's it? Right here. Boom. Stir it. Now I know what y'all thinking. Y'all are like, oh my God, you done put that macaroni in there with the potatoes. You're gonna have to separate it.
He is a freshman at Appalachian State University in North Carolina, so that just sounds like, honestly, MAGA you.
Yeah,
it sounds like where they go.
That does sound like it.
Anyway, they had a match with North Carolina A&T State, which of course is an HBCU. And during the match, young Spencer was playing John Wilson, a black player, and got very upset. I'm assuming he lost the match. But John tweeted that along with other racist comments, Spencer said, "At least I know my dad." Which to me is like, okay, I see what you were trying to say here. Like, I see that you were trying to insult me, like, oh, haha, that. But you being a dick leads me to believe that your dad's probably also a dick, so.
Alright, let's get into this Margarita. I was just listening to The Read. It is an awesome podcast. You can go to SoundCloud and just type in The Read. It is with Chrisley and Kid Fury. They are so funny, and I just love The Read. So I'll leave a link down below. Check them out. Alright, let's get into this Margarita. Alright, so we have this Margarita mix. I don't measure. That's alright. And then I got this Makes a Perfect Margarita tequila. I don't measure. Okay, that seems good. Alright, and while we getting that, you know, I am so disappointed in Real Housewives. I put up a review. Well, I tried. Filmed it, edited it, went into import, and it just completely crashed. Then I redone it, and it got stuck on processing at 5%. Y'all almost threw my laptop out the window. That's when I said, I'm over it. So you didn't get no Real Housewives this week? Oh well, let's mess this up. But The Walking Dead is coming back Sunday. Whew. Y'all, Carl gonna die. He gonna die, and people are pissed. People boycotting. People mad. People's like, I'm gonna give up my baby. I mean, people are hot at this. Let me put a little bit right here. I mean, when I tell you that people are hunting, child, they got that executive producer, child, honey, they's like, dump him, fire him, we gonna stalk him. Honey, when I tell you people were mad, people were mad. But it's coming back Sunday. I'm excited because that is my show. It ain't my favorite show. My favorite show of all time is Breaking Bad. And then Sex and the City. Then The Sopranos. And then The Walking Dead. So, I also like Prison Break, Sons of Anarchy. I like all that. Okay, let's put some ice in here. Y'all, it's hot. Okay, now take the mixture Put it up to the rim. Let me take a little sip. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, that's so good. Let's see what this chicken's looking like. It looks barbecuey to me. Y'all, I'm so hungry messing with y'all. Let me clear this up. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, I'm so hungry. Alright, I'm going to set it in the oven. I'm going to turn it down. First, let me cut into it, see if it's done. Okay, so we're going to drain. Ain't that cute? I got it at Walmart for $2. Alright, let me get a bigger one. My last cooking show, somebody asked me where I got this from. I got this from Marshall's. Good God Almighty.